All right, so a French knot. We've got our knot over here. So I'm just going to go from the back of my fabric all the way forward. And then I'm going to wrap this pretty close to that edge. I'm going to wrap it once, twice over the top of my needle. You're going to have it kind of tight because if you're just doing it over here, your knot's going to end up in the middle of it. So I'm pulling the string right here kind of tight as I'm wrapping my needle around it. Once, twice, and then I'm going back pretty close to this hole that I started. And I'm holding this tight. So you might have to wrap it and just pull your needle tight, or this thread tight again so it's tight against your needle as you're sliding it down. And then once I have my needle about halfway through, I pinch on the front and the back. So I know that my needle or my knot is pretty tight right here. My needle is halfway through. And I'm doing just a light finger on top and bottom so that I'm holding that knot in place as I'm sliding the knot or the needle out. And then you get this nice knot stitch right here. So again, I'm gonna make me another eyeball. So I'm pulling it here. I'm pulling this thread really tight, not super tight. I don't want my fabric doing this, but I'm holding it pretty firm and I'm wrapping it over the top of my needle once, twice, and then I'm slipping it into my felt. And once I have it in my felt, I can again tighten it up pretty good now because now it's got something to grip on. And I'm just pinching on the top and bottom as I'm pulling it through. You don't want to hold your thread so tight that you can't slide your needle out. But there we got two eyeballs. Now I'm making a monster with 3 eyeballs. So once, twice over the top, pulling this tight so that's right against the edge, sliding it in. Thank you so much for going through these tutorials with me. If you are interested in some beginner felt sewing crafts, be sure to check out my channel or my blog. My blog is slicespoon.com, and I have a whole bunch of these patterns. I just click and print. They've got the video walkthrough and a picture of the end kind of thing that you're making. Great for beginners and just like a quick and easy and I think very fun craft. So thank you again.